This big box plant shopping video is sponsored by Wondrium. I feel like I haven't been big box plant shopping in forever. Now I know we're approaching, fall, but here in Charlotte, our big box shops have so many amazing plants. It seems like year round, and I know so many people have been finding amazing rare plants. So I'm really excited to go today and just do a little plant therapy, do some plant shopping, and hopefully keep my fingers crossed, have a good haul at the end of the video for you guys. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name's Ashley, and as you can see, I am a crazy plant person and proud, like I always say. So if you'd like to see more planty content, I do all sorts of planty stuff, and I usually post about twice a week. So if you want to see more of that type of content show up in your newsfeed, make sure to subscribe. We also have an amazing plant community on Instagram that we would love for you to be part of. Now, this plant shopping trip and this plant shopping episode is being sponsored by one of my favorite sponsors, Wondrium. Wondrium is where you can find the answer to anything you've ever wondered about. As I've said, Wondrium is a huge hit in our family. We watch it on our television, and I'm really of the belief that if I'm not learning, I'm not growing. Me, my husband, and my bonus daughter, we have different tastes in what we like watching, but after each course, we always have great conversation. They have so many amazing documentaries, travelogues, tutorials, short and long form videos. Now, you may have heard of the Great Courses Plus before, and the folks behind the Great Courses Plus decided they wanted to make big moves to create even better, amazing courses and reasons to love learning. Enter Wondrium, where you can find all of the tried and true Great Courses Plus content, plus more. One of the newer series that our family got into was Traveling the Roman Empire. Did you know that running parallel to the roads leading into Rome, there are aqueducts that are 2,000 years old, and these aqueducts brought 200 million gallons of water into Rome daily? Mind blown. Wondrium is always coming out with new series, and there's one I'm looking forward to called America's Great Trails. If you've ever wondered about anything, Wondrium will be your new favorite place. They're giving viewers a great offer of a free trial. Show your support for my show by subscribing to Wondrium now. Please visit wondrium.com/plantlife or click on the link in the description below to start your free trial today. I am so ready to do some big box plant shopping, so sit back, relax, enjoy, and I will be sharing my haul at the end of the episode. Fingers crossed I find some great plants. So I've just walked into my first Home Depot, and there are so many amazing plants. I am so excited to go through and see what I can find. First off, look at these beautiful, humongous plants. Like, this philodendron is so gorgeous. I wonder what kind it is. Imperial green. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. This one is $29.98. It comes in this cute little wicker basket, and it has a pot inside. This is stunning, and they have these gorgeous Calathea Orbifolias, and this is one of those plants that when they get really big, they're so beautiful, but Calatheas can be tricky, especially this kind, to grow when they're smaller and really grow them into a big, huge plant. So the fact that they have some nice size ones here is, I'm not gonna lie, a little tempting. Again, let me see if these are $29. Yeah, and I like that they come in the little, baskets and everything. These are beautiful, and I don't have one of these. Look at this fern. What kind of fern is this? At first I thought it might be a blue star fern because it's very blue, but the leaves are definitely different. All right, it's a living lace Divana. Ooh, this is so beautiful. Some ferns, it can be hit or miss with ferns. You have to get the right variety if you're an underwater like I am, that can handle that type of treatment. My blue star fern is great. My rabbitfoot fern is awesome. So I wonder if this is one of those that can handle it. If you know, definitely leave in the comments, because I would love to add one of these to my collection. It is so beautiful. I don't think I've seen one of those before. Then it looks like there are some type of red philodendrons here. Maybe Imperial Red. They have the red stems, or Rojo Congo. They have Imperial Green, so I'm thinking this might be Imperial Red. Oh, what is this? Maybe some type of ficus? Yes, Ficus stipula. That's interesting. Different than I've seen before. Look at these leaves are so neat. Look at the back sides of them. They have like kind of interesting texture. Absolutely beautiful. They have some gorgeous Alocasia regal shields here as well. Alocasia cucullata, so beautiful. There's some Ficus liratas, and it looks like a ruby ficus. They have some really cute little snake plants down here, some little bird's nest snake plants. Taking a peek over here, I see a lot of trending tropicals. Oh, some fun plants over here. Look at these Baltic blues. I mean, the fenestration on these are the biggest Baltic blues I've seen. That is insane. Look at that. And there's some even larger leaf ones over here. Whoa. That is amazing. Look at this one down here. It almost looks like a Rhaphidophora. There are a lot of Raven ZZs. These are all 20. Some cute little anthuriums here, $12.98. Some money trees. Absolutely lovely. Have a few, you know, I always have to kind of check, see if I find any variegated ones. Maybe one day. Never hurts to look. Some cute little bonsai, some more Raven ZZs. Then we have some Trubii Scindapsus Moonlight. Such a great plant. Mine grows like crazy. Woo! Some more absolutely massive Baltic blues. I mean, if you don't have a Baltic blue, I definitely recommend it. It's so easy. I love mine. And get one of these big guys that has these huge leaves. Ooh, gorgeous Xanthosoma. So lovely. Now I know there is a new type of ZZ plant that has been released or is going to be released. I see people posting about it, so I'm keeping an eye out for that as well. I don't know if it has been or not yet, but I love, you know, any kind of ZZ I can get my hands on, I'm all about. Look at this cutie, this little Brazil with its big leaves. We have another ZZ, some more Scindapsus down here. So many amazing plants. It's so nice to be back, taking a look, seeing what I can find. Our big box shops here, just, they don't ever disappoint. It's amazing. Look at this beautiful Birkin. Here's some more beautiful Birkins. I have mine in my living room. I know these are really readily available now, but I love this plant. It never gets old for me. Some beautiful golden pothos here. There are so many more plants. I mean, look, they have snow white Syngonium. Okay, great. I found a confetti Syngonium. I'll put a picture of it here, and I found it I think I found it here at this Home Depot, and it's so beautiful. So I always have my eye out for confetti Syngoniums. They have a neon. They have some really beautiful Adansonii. Black velvet Alocasia. True to its name, looks just like black velvet. Let me see what other interesting varieties. They have more snow white. It would be so neat if they would do some more of the confetti Syngoniums, because it was such a great price and normally they're so expensive. I think I got it for like 20 bucks. Here's an autograph plant. Let me see if there's any down here. I don't see any, but these are interesting. I don't know how conducive that is without any airflow with water. Normally you'd have like charcoal and stuff in something like that if you wanted a little terrarium setting. Green Princess. Been seeing a lot of these around. Some Ficus tenaces. Here's some ZZs. I'll never forget when I randomly found a variegated ZZ. So I always kind of look to see if I can find another one. These are beautiful. They have some really healthy, gorgeous plants. Here's another another type of ficus. Ficus microcarpa. Here's another ficus. Ooh, I totally like walked right past this gorgeous Alocasia Bakiana. Look at these dark stems. What a beautiful Alocasia. They are packed full of interesting string of and cacti and succulents. Probably take a closer peek because sometimes you can find rare stuff. Look at this paper spine. Oh, look how cute this is. This is a really, really full planter and it's only $5. That's insane. Ooh, here's some more paper spine cacti, just as full and healthy. They have great stuff here. All right, I'm gonna come back to this section. Just wanted to see what else I can find over here. Ooh, look at this little lithop. So cute. Wow, look at this one. That's a big one. Oh, literally just put my butt on somebody. That was embarrassing. On that poor man that just walked behind me. Oops. It's the risk you take when you're plant vlogging. Alienosis Schunsii. Adorable. They have huge, huge lithops here. Oh. That lady just honk? She went honk. Alright, $4.98. This looks like a neon Syngonium, except that the leaves are kind of long. But I'm sure it is just a neon. Neon Robusta, absolutely beautiful. But if you see what I'm saying, like look how long these leaves are, and then this is normally what they look like. Wonder if it's some sort of hybrid. That's interesting. Lots of aloe, different aloe varieties here. I love these kind that have the red kind of on the outside of the leaves. These plants are so incredibly easy. Ooh, is this a lipstick plant? Maybe a variegated lipstick plant? No, I don't see any variegation. Looks like someone's just set it here. Oh, it's a healthy boy. Look how beautiful that is. How much are you? $19.98. Cool. Ooh, so many plants over here still. Just really quickly wanted to peep over here. They have these beautiful Pilea aluminum plants. I found a variegated one of these at a farmer's market one time, and they're so easy. I love it. So I always have my eye out for variegated versions of these because you can find them. Beautiful Rex Begonias, some beautiful Phytonias. Look at these purple guys. How much are these? $4.98. Gorgeous, gorgeous. There's some jade, some peperomias, neon pothos, lots of ivy crotons. Looks like some pearls and jade down there, or enjoy. Alright, going to take a peek over here. First of all, can we just take a moment to appreciate this beautiful bird of paradise? Look at those gorgeous new leaves coming out. How much are you? $39.98 for this massive bird of paradise. That's a great deal. Lots of ZZs here. They are $34.98 for the Raven ZZ. $34.98 for that huge plant. Lots of Pilea peperomioides up here, $16.98. Snake plants all over. These are all about $20. So beautiful. Lots of palm and Dracaena. Ooh, some beautiful fiddles over there. Nice tall ones. Another massive and beautiful bird of paradise. There's some Dieffenbachia here. The Dieffenbachia is 16. Then we have peace lilies, some more Dieffenbachia, some cordyline. There are a bunch of heartleaf philodendrons. They are $16.98. So lovely. Some golden pothos mixed in there. What else? Fern kind of hiding back there. These fiddles are, I'd say 8 feet, and they're $100. Some of the biggest I've seen at the best price I've seen, so that's a really good deal. Some nice money trees. Rubber tree there. Little Monstera Deliciosa. 16. This one is really beautiful. Like, look how silvery blue these leaves are. How much are you? It says, doesn't give the variety. $16.98. I have my eye out for a solid pink one of these. I saw them when I was in England, and I'm hoping I can find one here. Although this one is really tempting. Those silver blue leaves are just beautiful. There's some Calatheas. Look at these big leaves. Oh my word. These are 16. Sago Palms, some more beautiful Calathea Orbifolias. Looks like some more Syngoniums, another Calathea, some Adansonii, and lots of African violets here. Some more paper spine cactus. Look at these. These are so cool. Wow, there's so many neat plants here. This is just my first stop. I still have a bunch more places to visit. Lots of interesting succulents here. Look at this one. Fun, so fuzzy. How gorgeous that is. Like, it has the purple color and the green. We have some fuzzy old man types. Gosh, there's just so many great ones. This is an interesting euphorbia. Definitely worth coming today. So many great plants. Ooh, I thought most of the plants would be inside, but they actually have quite a few plants outdoors. They have the fiddles. Because here in Charlotte, it's not cold in the evenings yet. You know, it still stays in the 70s and 80s. So look at these Calatheas. They're massive, and they are $29. Some more fiddles. These guys are $89. Yeah, definitely these like 8-10 footers for $99 is the deal of the day. Well, so far. This is my first stop, so still probably more deals to find. They have all of these golden pothos, and these look like they're in smaller pots. These are $12 instead of the 16 or 20 like it was inside. They have all of these Dracaenas mixed in with crotons and pothos. I'm not a fan of the like mixed garden plant stuff. Like, here's a pot that has Sabrina, Tradescantia, it has Calathea. Like, interesting varieties though. Like, look at that Calathea, and this Syngonium is fascinating. And it also has Monstera, but I mean, it's hard to get it right. Like, all plants need the same lighting and watering conditions, and they don't in this case, so I don't know. Beautiful money tree. I am at my second stop, which is Lowe's in the Ballantyne area near the Home Depot that I just visited. And they have some plants out here. Most of them will be inside. But I just wanted to take a quick peek. Like these humongous golden pothos are $19. They have crotons and Dieffenbachia and snake plants and spider plants up here. They have kind of like poke around over here. Yeah, they have the little garden plants. All right, so it looks like they do have quite a few house plants, which is exciting to see. Up here, there's like neon pothos, golden pothos, and these beautiful planters. They have this really stunning Alocasia black velvet. Seeing some of the Halloween planters coming out. Then over here, some more of those humongous golden pothos. Let's take a look. There's some Aurelia, variegated peperomia, crotons, waffle plants, pileas, some more of these beautiful Rex begonias. Just look at those leaves. These are all, the big ones are $7 and then the smaller ones are $4.98. There's a huge, gorgeous Syngonium back there. It's a good find. Some different ferns and lots of Dracaena over here. Some of these beautiful, humongous ferns, like so massive. Gorgeous rabbit foot fern. As you can tell, it's a rabbit foot because it has these little like fuzzy creepers coming out. Looks like spider's legs to me. This is literally like the easiest fern. I love it so much. It's great if you're an underwaterer. Such a fabulous plant. Ooh, I see some really exciting ones over here. I'm just gonna jump right to them. Look, they have a gorgeous Hoya. It looks like it might be a Wyetii. Let me see. Wyetii, yes. How much is it? Oh my god, it's heavy. $20 for this. $20 for that absolutely massive Wyetii. It's so beautiful. I have one. It is great. Like, Hoyas are the best, man. They're so easy to take care of. Then there's this, I think it's a teddy bear Tradescantia. Let me go up close so you can see how fuzzy these little leaves are. And then I have to point out, look at these beautiful Episkias. I'm gonna walk over there. These are so lovely. Now I say Episkia. Somebody commented one time that it's Episkia. I'm just gonna say Episkia because the planty people that I know call it Episkia. So I think it varies depending on where you live, your pronunciation. This is beautiful. Okay, this is a maybe. These are related to African violets. Let me swing them around so you can see the beautiful flowers. Look at those pink, gorgeous flowers. How much? This one's a little thirsty, I can tell. $15 for this beautiful plant. I love how the leaves are like dark brown on the outside and then have that super bright green on the inside. They have a couple of them. All right, yeah, that is a maybe. I don't see any of the bright pink Aglaonemas that I have my eye out for. They have a ton of trending tropicals. Let me go see. Beautiful silver dragons. Look at these Xanthosoma, massive. Ooh, they have Rhaphidophora tetraspermas. I didn't realize that they had these guys here. That's cool. Great plant, very fast growing. Sometimes you'll spot a little sport variegation, which is really fun. They have massive raven ZZs. Let's see how much these are. These are $50 and they come in those nice planters. Calathea mosaica, fabulous Calathea. It can handle underwatering unlike other Calatheas, but the real beauty of this plant are those leaves and the design on those leaves. Raven ZZs, some other beautiful ZZs here, some more silver dragons, a lot of them. I mean, this huge Xanthosoma, $20, what a great deal. Hurricane bird's nest fern, you know this is hurricane because it has that like cyclone shape to it, like a hurricane. Beautiful Philodendron Birkins. Wow, look at this Baltic blue. I mean, These Baltic blues are so fenestrated and large. They're looking like Tetrasperma a little bit. Some more ZZs. These are neat because they're the Raven ZZs, and it's new growth that comes out bright green at first, and then it starts to turn the dark color like this. And you can see these are trying to do that, like this one is as well. I just love it. Then we have some Monstera Deliciosas. So lovely. Look at that huge leaf back there. Such a beautiful plant. Love some Monstera Deliciosas. Oh, they have more Hoyas, everybody. $20. Look at this one. Maybe Hoya Bella or Lacanosa. Hoya Snowcaps. Lacanosa. Wow, what a great find. That's fun to see. I love it when I find Hoyas. I just don't see them that often at big box shops in Charlotte. So when I do, it's really exciting. And that's a huge basket of it. Some really lovely Syngoniums, Calatheas, some more black velvet over here. Looks like a desert rose. Lovely blooms when it flowers. And down here some fun alocasias. Some ferns. So much great stuff. I mean, look at all this. Baltic blues. Golden pothos. Oh, here we have a crocodile fern. That's a good find for a big box shop. Some more rabbit foot ferns. Look at that one. That one's really coming out of its pot. Some more Lacanosa Hoya. And it looks like there's a Mandula Pothos. That's always a good find at a big box shop. $4.98. Such lovely silvery leaves. See if there's anything else kind of cool over here. Pilea Moon Valley Friendship Plant. Some Syngoniums, different varieties. Pothos. And over here there are ZZs. Global Green Pothos down there. Some more Baltic blue, beautiful Calatheas. Just lovely. Wow, look at this Philodendron Brazil. She is a stunner for $20. I did see on Costa's website that they have Monstera Esqueletos. I don't know if it's just on the website or if they're releasing them, but I'm trying to decide. This isn't labeled, it's in their clearance section. And it's probably just a regular Adansonii. I don't know, what do you guys think? It's probably just regular. Getting my hopes up too much. But that would be really cool, wouldn't it? Find an Esqueleto on clearance. Alright, I'm at my third spot, which is Lowe's, and there are so many plants. First of all, look, another Hoya. It's Hoya Day. There's a Hoya Crimson Princess here. You can tell the difference between princess and queen because the variegation for princess is on the inside of the leaves. This one's looking really healthy and beautiful. It's $15. I think this, I believe it's a fern, is really cool. Curious. It doesn't say what kind it is, but it's $20. Oh, it's a Fortune's Holly Fern. Beautiful. I like seeing all the little spores underneath. It's so interesting. Always worth kind of taking a peek to see what we can find here in the smaller section. And there's a beautiful peperomia here, peperomia jelly. There's some waffle, some croton. They have a beautiful staghorn fern, 19. And a peperomia up there. Lots of beautiful pothos. Have some bird's nest up here. And some African violets. So lovely. I thought this was interesting. I think this is a Maharani. And it says Alocasia SP, but it really looks like Maharani to me. And that's the first time I've seen that in a big box shop. Look, there's another one back there. Really cool. They have some beautiful peperomias over here, some ripple varieties. Stunning, stunning begonia maculatas or polka dot begonias. So beautiful. Like, look how huge these leaves are. I love the red on the back, and you just cannot beat those polka dots. They are so cool. Anthuriums here, Birkins. Oh, and then these are $20, part of the trending tropicals. Gorgeous bromeliads, raven zizis. So, so lovely. Global greens. Look at these guys. Mine's just thriving. My Baltic blue and my global green are just like taking off. Some fern, aglaonema, some of the big Baltic blues. Let's see if I can, whoa, dang, look at the size of this Photonia. Like, look at that leaf. That is huge. These are 15. Let's see what else I can find. They have some Adansonii. So lovely. Some really cool aglaonemas. Looks like a fluffy Calathea or fuzzy Calathea. Some ficus, some more of these Baltic blues. Like, this one's trailing off. This could be a good hanging plant too if you wanted to do that. They have a silver dragon. Some Monstera Deliciosa. They only have a couple of those. Some more beautiful aglaonemas. Cordylines. Syngonium Dracaena, little palm, some Calathea, peperomia. Beautiful pothos and staghorn fern up there. I like this planter that it's in. They have some fun bonsai. Carnivorous plants down there. Alright, I'm at my fourth and last spot, which is a Home Depot over in the Matthews area of North Carolina, and they are completely packed. I'm really excited to go through and see what they have. Starting over here, there are a lot of Spathiphyllum or peace lilies. Just took a peek over at this beautiful Monstera. Look, it has 3 brand new leaves coming out. It is doing a lot of stuff. And then there's some fiddles over here. Some more beautiful Monstera Deliciosa over here. Always keep an eye out to see if I can find any that have a little sport variegation. Money trees, absolutely gorgeous. The money trees are $29. Looks like most of these kind of larger size plants here are $29. We have Dracaena, that beautiful braided money tree back there. And let's see what is up here. Lots and lots of plants. Gorgeous golden pothos. Look at this absolutely massive, ginormous Syngonium. It is $16 for that huge Syngonium. Like, what a deal. Look at this fern. I think this might be called a kangaroo paw because of the shape of the leaves. But look at those aerial roots just hanging out. Massive staghorn. They have a great selection today. Oh, what is this? Purple Pleasure Mecania. That is a unique and interesting plant. And give those leaves a little feel. Okay, interesting. Kind of fuzzy, kind of thin. Beautiful. I like the shape of them. And the purple stems are really nice as well. You see some more money trees over there. We have lots of different Bakias, cordyline, crotons, and here are some raven zizis. These big baskets are $34. Look at this cute Aurelia or false Aurelia. Nice large size plants. Let me see what we have up here. Heartleaf, philodendron. There's some more ferns. They have quite a lot of beautiful Monstera Deliciosas here, nice size ones, with lots of new growth. Money trees, more of those. Lovely anthurium. Look at just the colors on these bromeliads. They are so beautiful. Like, look at this one, the pink on these. So lovely. Calatheas, rattlesnake calatheas, Baltic blues. Here's some of these fuzzy ones. These are 20 from Trending Tropicals. Here's a cute little ZZ. Lovely. Some fun cordyline. Here we have blue star fern over here. These are actually really, really pretty. We have some ficus, aglionemas, some different varieties, and also some Dieffenbachias mixed in. All of these are about, yeah, these are all 17. Wow, loads of Raven ZZs. Look at them all. 17. You can see the new growth popping up with the bright green. Some stunning ferns and peace lilies here. Look at these monsters. Oh, look! They have Alocasia Frydek. Ooh, this is such a beautiful Alocasia. I'm shocked that they have them here. That's a first that I've seen Frydek at a big box shop. How much? 17. I have seen them at Trader Joe's before. I take that back. I actually got one from Trader Joe's. They're just so prone to spider mites that I just end up staying away from them. But if you can stay on top of the spider mites and that's not a problem for you, that is a great plant. Nice. That's so exciting. Taking a peek at the Monstera Deliciosas. Lots of cool Syngoniums. Wow. Look at this. Okay, I might have to get this beauty. Look at this thing. Look how white those leaves are. That is beautiful. You can see the difference between this and those. It doesn't look like, okay, maybe there's one more in there, but this looks like it's the only one. This Home Depot always has interesting Syngonium, so I'm just taking a little closer peek. This one looks like a fun variety, I'm not sure. And then I was looking at this one thinking it might be confetti. You see how the leaf is all different colors? It's kind of hard to tell though, but it kind of looks like it. These are all $12.98. We have peace lilies down this way. These are gorgeous. $12.98 for the peace lilies. Snake plants. Look, more Syngonium. Okay. Maybe the white one I have is one of these. Let me see. Still looks different to me. I'm excited. They have some more of these huge, beautiful Calathea Orbifolias. They also have the fun fern over here that I was looking at. The Living Lace Divana fern. So beautiful. Haven't seen that one around much before. They have the fun ficus, but that Orbifolia is really calling out to me. Let me see what it looks like. It's so pretty. But for $30, I think I'd want an even bigger one. Let's see what else we have over here. All right. This looks like the kind I have pulled out. Looks like it's a Snow White. So $20, we have Adansonii, Black Velvet, Green Princess, Birkin, Blue Star Fern. This looks like Bambino. Maybe Bambino Alocasia. ZZ.
I was just looking at this ZZ and it kind of looks different to me than other ones. And I was noticing on the stem, it kind of has some spots on it. What do you guys think? Is that a normal one? Look, you can see on this one too, it has those like kind of spots on there. I know there's some neat varieties coming out. Is this one of the new kind? I tried to look online and it wasn't really telling me much. So, I don't know. Kind of fun though, they have a bunch of them. There's Ficus tenacae and all sorts of other ficus varieties. Yeah, they have a lot. They have Regal Shield, Alocasia, they have the Cuculata, Alocasia, I'm not sure. And let's see, ooh. I think this is a pineapple variety here. They have lots of ponytail palms, absolutely beautiful. Lots of little guys here, so cute. Look, absolutely beautiful. That's cheerful. Who's not cheerful? Have some neon down there, neon pothos. Some Monstera hidden back there.
It was a great day. The big box shops did not disappoint. Of course, I have a haul for you. I had to limit myself. I mean, there were so many plants I would have gone home with. Oh, the plants were absolutely gorgeous. I'd love to hear what plants you would have picked out today, but I'm really excited to share my haul. So, jumping into it, I'm so excited about this beautiful Syngonium. I don't know what variety it is. It is a little bit thirsty, so that's why the leaves are looking a little droopy. But the leaves are so white compared to other Syngonium that they had there. And it doesn't say what kind it is, but look at those roots. Oh yes, looks healthy, looks really good. They had another one that looked similar called a Snow White. I just don't know what kind this is. So if you know, please leave them in the comments. This was $12.98 and it comes with this cute like little plastic white planter, which is great for me. I mean, it'll just blend in. Can never have too many of these. But what do you guys think? Do you like it? I'm obsessed with it. It has multiple growth points. Syngonium are so incredibly easy. I can't get enough of these bad boys. I just love them. So yeah, definitely a win-win. I'm excited to share my next one as well. Dun, da, da, da. You know I had to get this one. I could not believe they had this massive Episkia there for $15. I mean, normally the first time I saw this one wasn't that long ago in the plant shops around here, rare plant shops, and it was $15 for a few leaves. So to get this humongous trailing plant, now she's really thirsty too. I'm about to give them some water, but I didn't want it to be dripping while I was doing my video. To get this massive plant for $15, incredible. So I've heard people pronounce it Episkia or Episkia. I've more commonly heard Episkia. I think it depends on where you live, how you pronounce plant names. So I'm gonna go with Episkia. Now let's take a moment to appreciate these beautiful leaves. They're so fuzzy. Now this is related to the African violet and you can definitely see the similarities. I love the green, the bright green on the inside of the leaves and this beautiful neon color. Now there are all sorts of varieties of Episkia and they have different colored leaves, similar to African violets, different leaves, different flowers. Can't wait to like, it's so cute. I love that this one has pink, beautiful flowers. She's a bloomin' everywhere. Just absolutely in love. Super healthy. They did have another one of them. I just love it. And I'm not sure if it'll translate on camera, but the leaves are super shimmery as well. They're very shimmery. If they're in the light, they do have like a bit of a sparkle to them. I'm not sure if it'll translate, but in person, it just is amazing. As soon as I saw this one, I was like, oh my God, I have to have it. Then the back sides of the leaves have pink on them. You can see the fuzzy texture of it. Now, if you have any care tips, definitely, you know, send them my way. I can tell just from feeling how thirsty it is. And the soil is very dried out. So maybe it appreciates being dried out and then a good drink. But if you know any different, let me know. And I will fertilize it during the growing months and probably let it chill out during the winter months with fertilizer unless it keeps putting out new growth. Sometimes my rooms have really good growing conditions here in Charlotte, even in the winter months, and I'll continue to fertilize at half strength. I just love this plant. Again, let me know which ones you would have picked out. There were some fabulous plants there today. It felt so good to do some big box plant shopping. I just love these little flowers. I don't have many plants that have flowers, so it's always really, you know, nice to occasionally get a little bloom. Other than my Hoyas, I don't really have a lot of blooming plants. I guess my lipstick plants do. Look at that leaf. It's so lovely. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this plant shopping video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see future plant shopping videos and plant care videos in your newsfeed, make sure to subscribe. And as I mentioned, we have a wonderful community on Instagram. And lastly, a huge thank you again to Wondrium for sponsoring this plant shopping video. Please visit wondrium.com/plantlife or click on the link in the description below to start your free trial today. All right, everyone, I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. You will definitely be seeing me soon. Bye.